I think, like a United Kingdom, another African story that for me is life-affirming, is redemptive, is universal in terms of its themes. I mean, for us to follow this very young girl who anyone could identify with, and for her to start in a slum in Uganda and go on to be a chess champion is really an inspiring story.
Well, the fact that it was a story about a small girl with a big dream really appealed to me, and that it was a Ugandan story, a positive story, an African story. Those are all things that appeal to me, and of course that Mira Nair was directing it, a woman who knows Uganda inside out, so I knew it was in good hands.
Well, The Queen of Katwe did not come to me as a script. It came to me as a little article in a sports journal about a 10-year-old girl from the worst slum of Kampala, my own home city, who was going to the Chess Olympics in Russia at the age of 11, completely illiterate, and that was a remarkable thing. And I was quite inspired by Fiona Motesi herself when I met her, very self-possessed young person who has realized her genius in a place where there is really not even any running water. So what I loved is, of course, it's a story of my own hometown, Kampala, Uganda, but it's a story of someone who can dream and who can harness that potential. And that's a beautiful thing.
I mean, it was wonderful to shoot there because that's where those things where the story transpired, and so it was walking research at all times. I was surrounded by my research, it was a challenging environment, I will not lie, but it was so necessary. You can't really replicate this in a studio or in some other part of the world, really.
There's no substitute for shooting in the actual places. We shot in the actual buildings that some of the true story took place in, and sometimes when that's happening, you don't even have to act. You just need to be present and let the place speak to you.
I hope it reinvigorates people to figure out what their passion is and do it, because when we're passionate about our lives, we're so much more useful, as we see in Fiona's story.